with the wind in my face. Life is good. I love Hollywood. The lights and the camera, the glitter, the glamour.
This week, from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Caroline Rhea, Bernadette Peters, Penn and Teller. From Living Single, Kim Fields, Martin Mull. From Crosby, Stills and Nash, David Crosby. Comedian George Wallace. Comedian writer Bruce Vilanch. And starring Whoopi Goldberg, with Tom Bergeron, your host, all on Hollywood Squares. And here's Tom Bergeron.
Thank you, and welcome to Hollywood Squares. I got to tell you, just before the show, the audience was chatting with the stars, and I just want to tell you, there's a lot of love in this room. Right? Hi, stars.
Hello, Tom.
How are you? Let's meet our fine contestants for today. Ms. Circle, tell us about yourself.
Hello, my name is Nichole Ferreira. I'm a recent graduate from Pepperdine University with a degree in public relations. Pepperdine.
Kim, too, yeah.
Fellow alumni. And I just got engaged. Hi, Mitch. Love you.
Yeah, but you told me before the show this is a 2-year engagement period.
2-year engagement. I got to give myself some time if I change my mind. You know, I am a woman.
Love you, Mitch.
Love you.
Okay. Good luck, and welcome to the show. Mr. X? Might have.
Well, my name is Tony Santiago. I'm from Chicago, Illinois originally. I work in, thank you. I work in market research, and I'm studying to be an English lit teacher, and I just broke up. So.
Okay. Wow.
Tony, I want you to meet Caroline Rhea. She's fabulous. Wonderful woman.
Okay, here's what we do. In order to win, you got to get 3 of these stars in a row, either across, up and down, or diagonally. You have to decide if the answers they're giving are correct or they're making them up. That's how you get the squares. First game's worth $500. Who won the toss backstage?
I did.
You did. Okay, so you started out, Tony.
Well, I have to go with Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi?
Thank you, Tony.
All right, Whoop. On what show did the roll call always end with the phrase, "Let's be careful out there"?
Spermicide 1. Oh, yes, Hill Street Blues.
I agree.
Hill Street Blues. X gets the square. That's right. All right, Nichole.
All right. I'm going to go with Caroline Rhea.
Caroline Rhea from Sabrina. Untilda. What is happening to the moon when it is waxing?
Owie. Getting that big, painful bikini wax for the stars. Well, okay, waxing is when... Wait, what's that? What's the question?
What's happening?
What's happening to the moon when it's waxing?
Yeah, when the moon is
Okay,
waxing.
waning is when you lose interest in someone. So waxing means the moon's getting bigger, like mine is.
I'll agree.
A novel way to say it, but yes, that's
Okay,
right. The
there you
illuminated
go.
area of the moon is getting larger. Circle gets the square. All right, Tony.
Okay, I will go with Bruce.
Bruce Vilanch. Hello, Bruce. What is it? Looks like chocolate from
Chocolate. It's actually dyed in chocolate.
Are you
It is.
charging chocolate?
Give it a
here.
sniff.
Want a lick of his shirt?
Oh, my God.
It really?
And they did. And they steamed it, and some of the chocolate came out, which is annoying me because I planned on spending the whole day sucking my shirt.
Oh, I'm so glad we're all here for that. Before 1859, instead of crouching, baseball umpires would sit on these during games. What?
Catchers.
I have so many questions.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's what made Yogi Berra say, "Yoo-hoo."
You laugh, but this does keep him off the streets.
That and candied clothing.
Yeah, that's right.
They sat on those little umbrella seats that people use at the races sometimes.
Okay, umbrella seats.
I'll agree.
Rocking chairs. Rocking chairs. Yeah, Circle gets the square. Nichole?
I'm going to go with the handsome and legendary David Crosby.
David Crosby, handsome and legendary.
I love that hair.
All right, David, what city is generally recognized as the birthplace of rock and roll?
Some people think it was, Memphis. Some people think it was New Orleans. But there is a certain perverse group of people in the middle of the country that are convinced that it's Cleveland.
I'm gonna agree with that.
Cleveland, perverse or not, that's right. Yes, Circle gets the square. All right, Tony.
Gotta go with George Wallace for the block.
George Wallace to block. Oh, George.
You have no choice. Tony, why you do this to me? Tom, I'm waiting for you.
You feeling the pressure? Forcefully hitting your ulnar nerve near the humerus bone is more commonly known as what?
My ulnar near my what bone?
Near your humerus bone.
Oh, that makes me laugh. Which must be my knee. It's a knee. Funny bone. Funny bone. Funny bone.
He says funny bone.
I'm saying funny bone. I don't care. I'm sticking with funny bone,
Funny
Tony.
bone.
I agree.
Funny bone it is. X gets the square and the block. All right, Nichole.
I'll take Bernadette Peters to block.
Bernadette Peters. All right, Bernadette. In the Puccini opera, her name is, I believe, Cho-Cho-san. What name do we know her by?
Well, she's a madam, and she's a butterfly. Madam Butterfly.
I agree.
Madam Butterfly. Circle gets the square. We have to take a break. Good game going here. We'll be right back to finish it off in a moment on Hollywood Squares.
This would be a hit.
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. Good game going here. We got to finish it off. And Tony, I believe it's your turn.
Let's see, I'll go with Martin Mull for the block.
Martin Mull to block. Okay, Martin. Martin, we know that Whoopi is the center square on our show, but who was the center square on the Brady Bunch?
Oh boy, there have been so many people under Florence Henderson. I'll go
Is that
with,
from experience?
I'll go with Marcia.
Marcia.
I disagree.
Alice.
Sure.
Alice. X gets the square. All right, Nichole.
Two is always better than one. Let's go with Penn and Teller to win.
Penn and Teller for the win. By the way, tell it for a second. You got the Penn and Teller Sin City Spectacular on my old stomping grounds of FX. The new variety show?
It's a variety show.
Yeah.
We think that people should tune into TV and not be able to just see interesting celebrities, but have to sit through jugglers and retarded puppets before they get.
Okay, guys. As reported in Newsweek, what did 122,285 women do last year?
Refused to go out with either one of us. It was actually Time that scooped him on that. The Newsweek, what was the number?
122,285.
That's too small a number for breast reductions, which is what most of the surgery is breast reduction. So it is probably breast augmentation, probably implants.
Okay, breast augmentation.
I'll agree.
Breast augmentation. Circle gets the square and $500. You won the game, Nichole. Congratulations. We're going to go straight away into another game. This also worth $500, but it's also got a secret square in it. If one of you gets the secret square and is correct, you will win this.
A Hawaiian vacation. This fabulous trip is worth $6,000.
Ooh, that's nice. Wow. All right, let's show the home audience the secret square. All right, Nichole, you won the last game, so you get to start this one.
I'm going to go with my alumni. Let's go with Kim Fields.
Kim Fields. All right, Kim. According to Imponderables, the solution to the mysteries of everyday life, how can a 3/4 ounce slice of Kraft American cheese have 5 ounces of milk?
Because fluid ounces are more than solid ounces.
Go, girl. You go, girl.
How you like me now? I dropped some knowledge. I just kicked some knowledge out. Now,
Okay,
you
because
believe
fluid
that knowledge in
ounces
that.
are more than solid ounces was your answer.
That's right.
I'm going to trust her. I'm going to agree with her.
The water in the milk is removed, and that's 87% of it. So, in fact, that would be. Now, Judge, what do you say? Oh, you're such a little poo. You're such a spoil sport, Mr. Judge Man. All right. Well, I guess that wasn't.
I'm sorry,
That
girl,
wasn't
I
as.
ain't take math.
That wasn't as much knowledge.
What is the answer? What
The answer
the
is the
answer?
water in the milk is removed, and that accounts for 87%. So apparently
Okay,
X
well.
gets the square.
We were communication
All right.
majors. We didn't
Okay.
get that far.
All right, Tony.
I'll take Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. All right. Now that we.
That was too deep, that
I
question.
know. But you know what? Let's cut the cheese question and move on. All right. George Clooney tried to do something for the Cincinnati Reds. What?
He tried to be a bat boy.
I agree.
He tried out for center field, actually.
Ooh.
Circle gets the square. Nichole, back up.
But I knew he tried out for the team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with George Wallace.
George Wallace, all right, from HBO's One Night Stand. The striped skunk's scientific name is Mephitis mephitis. Was that good enough for you, Judge?
Hey, great.
Thank you. What does it mean?
It means, whoo, get the hell out of here. It means something stinks if it's a skunk, so it means foul odor or something like that. I don't know. Foul odor.
Foul odor.
I'm gonna disagree.
Means noxious gas
is a foul odor.
Foul odor.
She's right. It's a specific need.
All right, that's circle gets the square. All right, good enough. Noxious gas. We're going to take a commercial break, and we're going to negotiate the judge's contract because he's getting much more airtime than we thought he would. We'll be right back.
Iconic supermodel Elle McFarlane.
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. We're in the middle of a secret square game. Should we run out of time in this or any other game, you'll get $250 for every square you have on the board. That's important. Counts towards your cash total. Whoever has the most money is a champion and goes on for a bonus prize as well. All right, I think it's your turn, Tony.
I will go with Bernadette Peters. for
Bernadette
block.
Peters to block. Bernadette. This film, Bernadette, has the distinction of being the all-time biggest money loser in history. What movie has this dubious honor?
Well, I think it was the one that had Chris Christopherson in it, and it took a long time. It was a long movie, and I think it was Heaven's Gate.
I agree.
It was Cutthroat Island. Okay. All right, we can't give you the win. You have to earn that yourself.
Okay, I'll go with Bernadette Peters.
All right, Bernadette. Okay. Bernadette, he had a corncob pipe, a button nose, and 2 eyes made out of coal. Who was he?
I know this. It was a Christmas thing, and it was Frosty the Snowman.
I agree, it was a Christmas thing.
Yeah?
It
You
was
agree?
Frosty the
Okay,
Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman. Circle gets the square and the win. You now have $1,000. Martin Mull gets the secret square in this game. All right, next game's worth $1,000. We're going right into another game since neither of you picked the secret square. We're going to take that prize, carry it over. New secret square star, however, will show you at home who that is. Now you know. All right. Nichole, you won the last game. You get to start this one.
I'll start with Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi?
Yes?
In what movie did
Like,
a
you'll
character...
explain the cheese thing to me later, right?
Well, you know what?
That cheese thing freaked me out.
When I took this job, I said, no Jeopardy questions, all right?
I'm
I just
telling
want
you.
simple stuff.
Yeah.
Cheese and math and this is...
No, it's too much.
In what movie did a character cross-dress in order to study the Talmud?
Torah. Yentl.
I agree.
Yentl. Circle gets the square. All right, Tony?
I will go with Caroline Ray.
Caroline Ray.
What's Santiago? Is that Italian? You're Italian? What's Santiago? Is that Italian?
No, that's
Spanish?
actually Spanish, yeah.
Oh, very good.
Now, the question is, Caroline, can Tony do that?
All right. Okay.
And I will.
Doing Joe
Okay.
Pesci now. Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm on a date, Tom. Do you mind?
All right,
Okay,
all right. The Renaissance began where?
The Renaissance began where?
Yes.
It's in Italy.
I disagree.
In Italy, in 1409. Circle gets the square.
Women never lie.
All right, I'll go with Martin Mull for the win, please.
Martin Mull. All right. Who created the famous sculpture, The Thinker?
Well, first of all, you cannot be a panelist here without a firm grasp of art history. I think that's obvious to everyone. So I'm not going to bluff on this. It was a gentleman named Auguste Rodin.
I'll agree.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Circle gets the square and the win, bringing you total to $2,000. And Bruce Vilanch was our... Hello! Bruce Vilanch was our secret square. That nifty noise means we are plumb out of time. And, well, Tony, we're going to give you $250 just as a parting gift and our thanks for being on Hollywood Squares. Appreciate it, Tony. And Nichole, I'm sure Mitch, although he's feeling a little shaky, is happy that you're coming home with $2,000.
I'm sure he is.
So you're our champion today, and when we come back, you'll get a chance. Actually, you get more than a chance. You'll get a bonus prize from one of our stars as Hollywood Squares continues. Stay right there. Don't worry, Mitch. She's coming home with his money.
Make it yummy.
The hit series that dares to bear is back on Game TV. This season turns up the heat.
Airlines, working to make your travel experience easier and more comfortable. It's a new direction they're taking. It's a new way to fly. United Airlines rising.
Welcome back to Hollywood Squares. We're here with our champion, Nichole Ferreira, who has $2,000 and a happy, if somewhat nervous, fiance at home. You also now get a bonus prize. Now, each of our stars has a little envelope with something in it. Cash, trips, even a brand spanking new car. Pick a star, get a prize. Nichole?
I'm going to go with Kim Fields.
Kim Fields, the Pepperdine connection.
Girlie, you got Disney World Vacation.
Experience a magical getaway to the Buena Vista Palace Resort and Spa and the Walt Disney World Resort. This award-winning resort offers exquisite dining, deluxe accommodations, and a full-service European-style spa and fitness center.
Very nice. Congratulations, Nichole. That brings your total in cash and prizes to $6,350. Good stuff. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
Also good to have here. It's an honor. It's the first time I've met David Crosby. It's a pleasure to have you here, David. It really is. I've loved your music for years. And in 1 year, this is not only have your musical achievements been incredible, but 1 year you lost a liver, you gained a liver, you became a father twice and became a grandfather. Any plans to top that?
Start a new band. That's the only way I can top. Start a brand new band.
And this one's CPR. Right? Yeah. You're on tour now with CPR.
You could say Papa's got a brand new band.
Papa's got a brand new band.
Papa's got a brand new band.
That's right. That's right. George Wallace was, as some of you know, he gets irritated sometimes, and we try to do our best to just sort of calm him down.
Now?
He was irritated again, apparently over stupid things people say.
And people do say stupid things. Just today, I was at a convenience store. I ordered to the cashier. I ordered I had a Coca-Cola, 2 bananas, a bag of potato chips, a roll of toilet paper, a bag of skins, and a honey bun.
Yeah.
And the cashier says, "You want a bag?" The stupid things people say. I'm on the airplane, the man sitting next to me, he looks up to me and says, "You going all the way?" I said, "I hope like hell I'm going all the way. I didn't buy a halfway ticket."
We've come to our exit ramp, stars. Thanks so much. Again, congratulations, Nichole. See you next time on Hollywood Squares.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following. Next week on Hollywood Squares, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Naomi Judd, Jamie Foxx, and more.